beautiful people. Time for my thoughts today. Today I want to talk about a new gratitude strategy. So, I believe that one of the elements of being just happiness and fulfillment and not being miserable and hating your life is gratitude. It's not rocket science. I'm certainly not the first person to talk about it. I learned about it from other people. And, when you find things to be grateful for, it just switches your consciousness, your mindset to be a little more optimistic and to feel better about your circumstances, whatever they may be. And at times I've had like a gratitude practice. I remember when I first discovered it, it was like 10 years ago. I had like a journal. I would write down 3 things every day. But I haven't always been doing that. And there were certainly periods of time where I didn't have any gratitude practice. I just kind of got off of the habit. But it certainly should be a daily practice. Ideally it is. And I was listening to, I don't remember who it was, but I think somebody had the idea of having gratitude for yourself. So last couple days I've been experimenting with having gratitude for, not just like, I'm grateful for 2 functioning legs. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for all these external things, which is great. There's nothing wrong with being grateful for those things. But all those things are outside of you. They're outside of your control. So what I've started doing is being grateful for the positive actions that I have taken recently. Being grateful that I stuck with my diet. Grateful that I went to the gym. Grateful that I took my YouTube videos. Grateful for working on a course that I had been procrastinating on. Because the crux of everything, right? Where the rubber hits the proverbial road, it all comes down to your decisions. If you make every proper decision that will lead to millions of dollars, you could be happy or miserable. At the end of the day, you're still going to have the $1 million. Now, if you're miserable the whole time, once you get that million, you're not going to be happy. But the point is, the same thing, like you want to get in shape. You want to get in shape, you have to work out regularly, and you have to eat a certain way, and that's it. The difficulty is doing the work consistently, right? Changing your behavior it's a paradox. It's hard. At least most people struggle with it. I've certainly struggled with it most of my life in some areas. Most areas, arguably. Because you are the decision maker, and you're the thing who has to evaluate, like, you are the problem and the solution, That's where the old devil and angel on your shoulders comes from, right? That depiction. You're the one who wants to get healthy and eat right and go to the gym, but you're also the one who wants to eat the donut when it's in front of you. Ironically, I had a dream last night where I was eating a bunch of junk food. Anyways, outside of my control. It's the correct decisions that I made. I want to make certain decisions every day, stick to certain habits, and by being grateful for completing those things, I'm reinforcing it. And my hope is that that will, again, reinforce those decisions, those habits, those processes in the long term. Because it reinforces myself as the creator of my reality. So, just wanted to share that. I feel very good right now. I'm on my way to BNI. I'm going to be marketing my business today. Going to run around, pass out some brochures. And I hurt my back in the gym yesterday, so that kind of sucks. So, probably not going to be doing any jiu-jitsu quite yet. Going to have to get back in the gym and do maybe more of like a body weight workout and exercise my back a little bit to put it back together. So that's just where I'm at. Alright, thank you for listening. Remember to be grateful for the things in your life, but also be grateful for yourself. Be grateful for the positive work that you're putting in.